Bitcoin boom, the cryptocurrency cracking $19,000 for the first time since 2017 as the currency surges more than 50% in just the last month. It's even attracted Wall Street billionaires such as Paul Tudor Jones and Stan Druckenmiller. Joining me now to discuss the recent rise, Bitcoin Foundation Chairman, philanthropist, former actor, presidential candidate, Brock Pierce. Brock, good to see you. What's driving the rise now?
Well, there's a number of things contributing to it. One is just general uncertainty around the global financial system. 26% of all U.S. dollars ever created were created this year. This is a frightening number, and it's sending people to alternative investments. It's driving the stock market to these all-time highs. It's why you're seeing commodities like gold performing so well. People are looking for alternative source of value, and clearly Bitcoin is the winner amongst them.
Steve Dudash, jump in here.
Yeah, so in 2017, when they had their last spike, I was very much against Bitcoin because I don't think there was any substance at that time behind it. But now I think the big difference we're seeing, maybe the 50% in the last 30 days, a little extreme, but what we're seeing now is like the CME Group, Fidelity, PayPal, Venmo, you're getting real companies that are getting involved because I think they're finding ways of making money on using it as a way of transacting business. And once you start getting that substance behind it, now you can start justifying some of these values. Again, I think it's a little high right now, but the business model is different than what it was, say, 4-6 years ago when it was just hype. It was just hype, 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 hype. So the big question I have for your guest is, who do you think is going to use this moving forward? Not the individual consumers, but what big businesses are you seeing on your side, because you've got more information than we do, that are going to get involved in your product and with Bitcoin?
Yeah, as you mentioned, a majority of the world's major financial institutions are now running pilots or are using the technology or the currency in some way. But it's not just financial institutions. You're also seeing a majority of the world's major governments testing this technology. You're even seeing some central banks start to acquire Bitcoin as a hedge being held by the nation's balance sheets. So the world has definitely changed. It is being validated by the world's most important institutions, which means it's here to stay. Another thing we're seeing is lending. You're seeing a bunch of fixed income investors, people that are like bonds, that are choosing to buy bonds in this sector because they're seeing higher interest rates than they're seeing in the traditional lending markets. So you have a lot of people playing around in this sector that really have no interest in Bitcoin because the yields or the returns on US dollar loans are higher than just about anywhere else.
Brock, good to see you. Please come back soon. Brock Pierce.